my goodness, I have flyaways. How's it going? Hey, Kelsey Fry, how are you? Happy Monday. Hello, Phoenix Vintage Finds, how are you? Diane, hi. The things we will see, how are you? Happy Monday, you guys. Let me start a giveaway. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Start givey. So my giveaway is really cute, I think. It's a little hand painted jack-o'-lantern. It's just a little guy. You can make him into a magnet or make him into a brooch or whatever you would like to do. But he's hand painted and he's signed down there at the bottom. And I think that says 93. Isn't he adorable? He's probably about, let me get Stanley out. He is maybe just a little bit over 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches, little wooden guy, hand painted. I thought he was really cute and perfect for a giveaway today. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Hannah. The Thrifty Roo, how are you? But this is my cute little giveaway, you guys. Hi. Today I have a store full of fall and Halloween and Christmas. So I lowered all my Christmas items. I stuck my Halloween and my fall up top there. And I would love it for you guys to check out my store catalog. Let me know if you have any number requests. I think I numbered everything. Let me check. I did. I numbered everything. So feel free to throw a number in the chat. Ooh, this hair, you guys, is long. It's getting long. I normally have it pulled back because it's so blazing hot that it's so hard for me to blow dry it. But the temperatures have cooled off here in Ohio. So that's good. And we're high, I think, of tomorrow's supposed to rain. We're supposed to have thunderstorms, I think, tomorrow. And then it's supposed to cool off. And the high, I think, is going to be like 70 something. So it's going to be a lot cooler for us. Hi, Dixie Girl Vintage. How are you? Hi, Box Iron Vintage. Welcome in. Don't mind me. I'm just putting some chapstick on. I was out in the sun over the weekend and my lips are feeling it. But I hope everybody's having a great Monday and welcome. Yeah. Hi, Lacey. Welcome in. Please enter my giveaway. It is for this cute little hand-painted wooden jack-o'-lantern or pumpkin, happy pumpkin. It is hand-painted and signed on the back. Whoever hand-painted that did that back in 93. Good morning. But very cute. I thought you could put a magnet on the back, stick that on your refrigerator. Too cute. Oh, but let me go ahead and give you guys a scan. I can take you over to my shelves so that you can see what I have instead of looking at my face. Hold on, here we go. All right. So this is what is in my catalog today. The blue is in my bite now. It's safe up there, so that's why I leave it there. We have a Happy Witch. Do you guys remember those? That's a cute little miniature. That's an 80s piece for sure. We have a ball pitcher, which I absolutely love the color. We have a glass pumpkin. We have a honeybee shaped insulator. We have a happy pumpkin back there. He's larger, hand painted. I know, me too. We have a this may have to go into the weirdo raid train, you guys. If you like weirdos, you got to bookmark Friday's raid train. Hey, Amanda. Good morning. Tay Fieri, welcome in. Good morning, Vintage Vibe. Hi. But the weirdo raid train, we love a weirdo raid train is on Friday. And I may just have to put that in there if that doesn't sell today. Yeah, I know. Weird stuff is so much fun. But it's all day Friday. There's a few of us sellers that are doing it. I'm on Friday evening at 7 p.m. Yep. And then we have these fall Halloween items available. Do you guys remember the treat bags? I have some fun treat bags. This one might be my favorite, the yellow with the scarecrow. Now, I remember this trick or treat bag, but in white. And I take my trick or treat bags, the ones that I remember from my childhood, and I put them in like a plastic a plastic protector, and then I stick them straight up in my metal flower frogs. That's what I like to do with those. Hey, Angela, good morning. This piece here, this number 2 crock or bean pot, that is out of my personal collection. I thinned those out. You're going to see some pieces popping up here and there out of my personal collection. I had to thin it out, guys. Oh, who's going to be our winner? Lacey, congratulations. Lacey, one of these is coming to you. I hope that you just love it. Isn't it adorable? And you get some discounted shipping if you choose to shop with me today, which that's even awesome. This one is a Williamsburg pottery jack-o'-lantern. It does work. The light that's in it does work. Terracotta, very beautiful. Those of you that are 80s peeps, I don't know if you remember these. These are Hallmark. Perfect for those printer trays, friends. Aren't those fun? Those are available today. Of course, I love these candlestick holders. So that's kind of the fall area, are these 2 shelves. And then, of course, I have my Christmas catalog. I went ahead and left that in there. If anyone likes any of those things, it's all in the catalog. Feel free to shout out any number. I do know that I have some pre-bids, which is awesome. Love those. So we'll start with those. We'll get down here, that last row down there. Woo! Okay, so if you guys spy anything, let me know. Let me back up so you can see a bigger picture of it. Bigger view anyway. All right, let's get you turned around. I do have some cookbooks and I do have some book lots, ephemera things, that type of a thing. All right, and welcome in, you guys. Hi. Anyone who purchases from me today, you will be getting a treat bag in your box. It is. I love it. We'll show it. Now I'm going to be on for about an hour and a half. So 11:30 is my goal to get through everything. I have an appointment that I have to get to, and then after my appointment, I got to pick up groceries. Why do I do that to myself on Mondays? I don't know. Probably because I don't want to do it on Sunday. All right, so let's start off with some pre-bids. I know these gooseberry cookbooks have been so popular. Let's start off with the Harvest Kitchen gooseberry cookbook, which is right here. Now, I do have some others that are not fall related in my buy it now. I don't remember how many though. But this one is fall themed. It's Harvest Kitchen. Let's see here. Savor Autumn's best family recipes, a bushel of tips and gifts from the kitchen, all to warm the home this season. I mean, look at the front cover, or on the inside of the cover there. It's just so pretty. I have a collection of these myself downstairs. So this one has classic casseroles and mains, like it gives you the contents. Classic casserole and mains, slowly simmered suppers, fireside favorites, touchdown. Do you guys watch football? I don't really watch football. I don't watch anything. I watch Whatnot. Halloween tricks and treats, the Thanksgiving table, Thanksgiving on a bun. That's fun. Gifts that say thanks. So here's the cover of your first section, casserole and mains. But these are in excellent condition. Thanksgiving on a bun. I just turned to that. I heart these so much. But these are the only 2 fall themed gooseberry cookbooks that I have left. I bought out a collection. I felt very blessed to come across those. And this one's going to run for $9. And I appreciate your pre-bid. Let's see who placed that. And thank you, Lolly. Lolly and Pappy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and your pre-bid, friend. And I'm glad that I found a home for this. Awesome. And that is your first purchase with me. Thank you so much. I'm going to gift a little treat bag to you for shopping with me today. One of those vintage ones. And then the last gooseberry patch cookbook that I have that is fall themed is this one. And this one is called Fall Family and friends. I love this galvanized bucket with the apples. So cute. This one says, come celebrate the simple country pleasures of good food and good friends. Doesn't get any better than that. Look at this. You could almost frame this right here. The graphics are just so good. I heart them. Okay, and then we're going to go through the contents of this one. And it is favorite fall sippers, farm fresh breakfasts, heyday appetizers, farm stand fresh sides and salads, country style soups and breads, slowly simmered flavors of fall, a thankful heart harvest main dishes, and autumn treats. Oh, these are just so cute. I just can't stand it. All right, let's flip to another one. Mama's cranberry salad. That sounds good. Delish. Let's see. Let's flip through one more. Autumn treats. Sweet potato pound cake. So good. In excellent condition. And then there is the back. All right. And this is the last fall one that I have. We're going to run that one for $9. 10 seconds, not 30. And that is running. And like I said, I do have some more gooseberry cookbooks in the Buy It Now. I don't know how many. Thank you so much, Jillian's. Thank you. And that was your first purchase. I will be sure to put a treat bag in your box with your book. Thank you. What I mean by treat bags, the vintage treat bag. It'll just be just the bag itself, not treats in it. Oh man, I guess felt like I needed to clarify that. All right, let's see here. I want to go to my Buy It Now and see what I have left in gooseberry books. Gooseberry, I have this one here. This one is Blue Plate Specials. That one would be a really fun themed one for summer. And then I have One Pot Meals. And that one's here. One Pot Meal. So those are, I think, the only two that I have left. That's crazy. I have a lot of them. But thank you so much, you guys, for your purchases. All right, let's go back to my auction. And we have a pre-bid. You guys, these salt and pepper shakers, I actually picked up from Vintage Vibe Treasure when she was doing a clear out, I think. Last year, probably around this time. I thought they were too cute. They never made it into my personal collection, but I heart these so much. One says, I feel like these shouldn't be used as salt and pepper shakers. I would totally display these, but by themselves in separate areas. I love the witch boot or shoe. Look at the shoelaces with the bow. And it has a teddy bear coming out of the shoe. It says trick or treat. The back is done too. And then this one has a ghost popping out that says Happy Halloween. I would so use these just as decor, not as salt and pepper shakers. And I appreciate your bid. Haley, thank you. And let's go ahead and run that one. Start auction, $8, 10 seconds, and those are running. Thanks, Haley. I appreciate you shopping with me today. And that is your first purchase as well. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I'll put a vintage treat bag in your box as well. Thanks. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Please check out my store. You're going to have me for about an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to go through all the items in the store, but please feel free to interrupt me at any time if you have a number request. And thanks for being here. All right, first up, we're going to start off with cancel. No, I don't want to delete. We have an art glass pumpkin. This one's about 3.5 inches tall. 3.5 inches tall. It does have some rough areas, but I do not believe that it is damaged in any way, shape, or form. I believe it's all from the manufacturing process of it. I think it's where the glass is pulled right? And then you can feel that it's just, well, that one isn't really that bad. Like right here, I can feel a rough spot, but I believe it's where the glass is pulled and it's just not, finished off, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. And there's the bottom. And this one is 3.5 inches. I figured this would be nestled in perfectly with other glass pieces. So much bigger than it looks in the picture. Isn't that funny how that works, the Thrifty Roo? How sometimes they seem like something may be smaller or bigger, and then you see it, me showing it, and it's not the size that you thought. Isn't that funny? All right, this one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that is running. And it's all glass. I heart it. Or glass pumpkin, if that's your thing. I appreciate you looking at that. Number two, so this came out of my personal collection. Um, Again, I had to thin it out. It was getting bad. So freshly dusted off of Tuesday's Fun Finds kitchen, out of her kitchen. Um, but this one is a brown ceramic. They actually call them porcelain online. This one is a beehive shaped electrical insulator. I think I put it in my description, a little bit of information. The use of the ceramic insulators started in the in 1880s, and then they were used up to the 1970s, believe it or not. Normally you see them glass, but I believe ceramic did something different than what the glass ones did. So they were both used. And then you can find these in different shapes as well. This one is a beehive shape, and that's going to run for $6. And it's heavy. It's heavy. This automatically is going to be your full shipping, $9.21 because of its weight. But after you pay $9.21 with me, that's it. You don't pay anymore. All right. This little guy is super cute. Number 3. He's so cute. Ah. First of all, look at his face. Oh, I love it. He has the tie on. Um, I don't know what this symbol is. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I don't know what that symbol is on his jacket. Um, but he's the cutest little ceramic figurine. There's the bottom. See if I can get that to focus. I just think he's just so stinking cute. He will stand up on his own, but he could be top heavy, just to let you know. You may need to put a little piece of tacky on his feet so that he stands up and doesn't fall down. He's 4 1/8 inches tall, and that's going to run for $4 if anyone would like him. He went to Ivy League pumpkin school. There you go. He went to Ivy League pumpkin school. This is too funny. His hands are in his pockets. Small things in life, right, dear? Oh, and then I love these, you guys. I remember these as a child. Oh, these are so good. So these were made in Hong Kong. They are Hallmark Cards Inc. They're little plastic jack-o'-lanterns. But I had these as a kid. I halfway wonder where these are now. I wonder if I bet you they may have gotten sold at a garage sale when mom had a garage sale when we were, when I was at the age where I didn't quite understand that I would want these as an adult, right? But they're plastic and they're going to run $4 each. I did look up comps on these, and $4 is a very good price, even though they're miniature. But if somebody likes those and wants to buy one and stick them in their printer tray, or I would just nestle these in throughout my decor. But thank you for looking at those. Welcome in, Redhead Vintage. Is that what I seen? Red, no. Oh, Red Thread. Welcome. How are you? I just instantly thought you were a redhead, apparently. All right, I put these up for choice because I didn't know if anyone would want them both or if they would just want one. So these are a bisque ceramic Halloween candlestick holder. And I have two of them. I would be happy to run them together if somebody wanted them both for 12. But I went ahead and just listed them individually or as choice. The candle does come out. You do have to kind of force it in there a tad bit, to get it to stick. And they are a bisque, and they will come with the candlestick. They are 3.5 inches tall without the candle. With the candle, that's about 7 inches tall. So this is for one of them. $6 start, 10 seconds. That is running. And if anyone would like, oh, thank you, Miranda, Mom. Appreciate you. Isn't that cute? Oh, I just love it. Look at his face, too. Thank you, Miranda, Mom. Both of them. Okay, we'll run the other one. Thank you so much. And I will also be sure to put a vintage treat bag in your box as a thank you for shopping with me today. All right, we'll run the next one. And that one's running. Thanks, Miranda. Appreciate you. And I didn't look to see if that was your first purchase, friend. If it was, thank you so much. If it wasn't, thank you so much for coming back and seeing me. Thank you. Yay. I'm glad you liked those as much as I did. All right. Up next is number 6. So those of you that are just coming in, check out my store. Anything above number 6, let me know if you'd like to see it. If not, we're working our way down number 6 and down. All right, number 6 is this enamel over metal trinket tray. Did I bring that out? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. I didn't bring that out. I have it though. So I thought this would be a perfect tray for your bar soap in your bathroom. You could also lay this next to your kitchen sink. I love the fall colors. Or just put it out to catch your keys, hold your jewelry, your rings, your watch, whatever. Here is the bottom. You can see the pontil marks from when it was fired. There is some lines in here. I don't know what those are. I would assume that those were done through the manufacturing process. But this one is 10 3/8 by 4 5/8. So that's going to run for $10, 10 seconds, and that beauty is running. Again, that is enamel, unsigned, enamel over copper, and I love those fall colors. Gorgeous. Thank you for looking at that. I'm just going to put that right back there where it was. Welcome in, Connie. Hi, Jillian's Country Corner. How are you? All right, number 7, you guys, is I'm calling it a fall Halloween colored cooking pamphlet ephemera lot. So a few weeks ago, I had a cookbook ephemera show. I'm gonna make sure that I have all the correct books. Let's see. Okay, so we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. And these are all perfect if you like to I know that there's a lot of people out there that like to collect tins that decorate with, like, say this was a tin. They would love this because it's black, and they would decorate with it for Halloween and for fall, because of the color theme or the colors associated with it. But these are all vintage ephemera, cookbook ephemera or kitchen ephemera or pamphlets. Let's see here. This one was issued in 1941. It's a poultry cookbook. So that's part of the lot. This one here is, if dates are important to you, I want to make sure I say them. This one is copyright 52 and copyright 64. And this one is the country cookbook. All-time favorite recipes from the Farmer's Almanac. So that's included in this one. Oh, and on the back it says here copyright 1978. So that'll be included. The ABC of Spice Cookery will be included in this one. The original price of this was 25 cents and it was spelled out. Now, there may be some wear and some tear on these pieces. I believe that these cookbooks or these ephemera pieces were part of a kitchen prior to making it to me. Copyright 1950 on that one. This one I think is perfect because of that orange and that black. You do have a little bit of a tear up here. So these were previously owned, loved, and used and all the things. There are some pieces falling out of this one. They're going to stay in there, like additional pieces. Oh my gosh, look at the back. Look at that. Oh, did somebody just buy something from the bin? Thank you. I don't see a date on that piece. And then last but not least is this one here. This one is Farberware recipe book, stainless steel frying pan. Look at the graphics in this one. So good. And that one, I don't see a date. Printed in the USA. But you're going to get the whole lot. Let me spread them out, kind of. Whoops. There we go. Let me click off of this photo, if it'll let me. Oh, I got to X out. All right. And that lot is that's a lot of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. A lot of 5 for $8. And those are running. And I appreciate you guys looking at those. Let's go see what sold out of my bin. I'm so curious. Yay, that napkin holder, that basket. It's actually up there in the corner holding my bowl up. Congratulations on that. I like that. I actually used that for quite a while. And then I got something new. So I listed it for sale. And thank you so much for buying out the Buy It Now. Just so that you guys know, the Buy It Now is fully loaded. I have jewelry at the top marked with 00 and vintage decor at the bottom. If it allows you to send me an offer, feel free to do so. Don't be shy. You can even ask me about an item because it should all be here in my whatnot space that's in the Buy It Now. So just let me know. Don't be shy, guys. All right, what number are we on? I think I have one more cooking ephemera / pamphlet lot. Kind of book. There's a book in this next one too. It's number 8. Number 8 is I'm calling it the Fall Harvest Canning Cookbook and Cooking Pamphlet lot. So this one's going to come with this canning, preserving, and freezing cookbook. This one, okay, first it has color graphics in there, photos. Look at the trim on the side. I think that is so adorable. Let's see here. The rest of it is black and white. So this one is Favorite Recipes Press. Oh, and it's Roman numerals. MCMLXXV. So there's that. So you're going to get that booklet. You're also going to get this Kerr Home Canning and Freezing booklet. So this one's a smaller one. You're going to get Apples in Appealing Ways. This one's dated 1969. This is more of a pamphlet size. Carefree Meals for Modern Homemakers by Canning and Freezing. This one's also Kerr. Here's the inside of that one. And that's more of a pamphlet. And then 2 of these little pamphlet things. This one is Kerr. And this one may be more of a modern piece. And this is Sure Gel. And there's recipes in that too, I believe. Yeah, recipes in that as well. So this little lot here, that is 6 pieces. That one's going to run for $10. $10, 10 seconds. Those are running, if there's any interest in those. If not, we will move along to number 9. And I appreciate you guys. Hello, Miss Timeless. Happy Monday. And Snug. Thanks for the raid. I got to make sure I give Timeless the power. Hi, Snuggie. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Raiders. So good to see you. Let's do my last giveaway that I have. scheduled for today. It is super cute. Wait till you see it. You guys don't want to go anywhere because it's adorable. Oh, start. There we go. Lucky lady. Hi, LL. Awesome. Oh, I have an offer. Miranda, Mom, I see your offer. Let me go see. Let me go grab that. And you sent in an offer for those. Oh, those are so pretty. I will be happy to accept your offer. Thank you, Miranda, Mom. Yay. All right, this is for the giveaway. Look how cute this is. Hand painted little like 3-inch pumpkin. It is signed. I believe 93. Yes, I only had 2 of these. But it's super sweet, hand painted. I know, isn't it? So enter the giveaway, you guys. Don't be shy. Just enter it. Enter it. I would be happy to send him to you. But I think he would be perfect to put a magnet on the back or even make a brooch out of him. How cute. So enter. Please, please. And then everybody that just come in, check out my store. Right now we are working on just to give you an idea, we are working on number, I'm scrolling, it's going slow, unfortunately. We're on number 9. So 1 through 8, if you guys see something that you'd like me to rerun or re-show, holler it out in the chat. I'd be happy to re-show it. I am going to be on for probably 1 more hour this morning. I do have an appointment that I have to get to. So 1 more hour, you have me. All right, number 9 is the fall Thanksgiving themed cookie presses or cutters from Hallmark. Let me pin those. Excuse me. So that's going to be the turkey. And these are all presses or cookie cutter presses. You're going to get the pilgrim and the maple leaf. I believe that's a maple leaf. So you'll get all 3 of those for $4. 10 seconds, and those are running. And you'll get all 3 of them, guys. How you doing, Miss Timeless? You've been a busy girl. Well, so has Snug and Lucky Lady. You guys have all been so busy. I love it. I love my girls getting it. I'm out doing post office run. Had to go to the main party office. We had so many boxes. So your post office says, no, girl, you got to go. You got to go over there. Oh, man. All right, number 12. You guys, she is so cute. I love it, Timeless. Woohoo. You guys, look at Miss Happy Witch. Look at her. She has a spider dangling, a little metal spider dangling from her witch hat. And then her broom is also smiling. So we have a happy witch. She is a resin, unsigned. She has remnants of a sticker. I would say the only call out with her is that she has some paint loss on her broomstick. And you can see some glue residue in there. I feel like actually you could even add some pumpkins to her if you wanted to, or just leave her as is. She is 7 3/4 inches tall, and she's going to run for $8 if anyone needs to have her in their life. I just love her. Ah, you guys be sure to enter the giveaway. It is super cute. All right, we're working on number 13. Hop into number 13. Number 13 is, I just looked at it and you'd think I would remember. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. My stamps. So I actually had these left from when I used to do Shop My Shelves shows. But these are Stampin' Up stamps. They're not Stamping Up. They're a different maker. I don't know. That one's marked $19.99. This one's the largest one out of the three. This was originally $11.40. It's the witch. Looks like she may not have been used, or if she was, it was once. And then you're going to get the witch hat. Laura! Congratulations! The little pumpkin's coming to you. Thank you, Snuggie, for your raid. You guys, please be sure to give the Snug Bungalow a follow. She always has shows several times a week, and you don't ever. Yay! I know, isn't it? You guys, please be sure to give Snug a follow. We have a raid train coming up together that is called We Love a Weirdo raid train. That's on Friday. And then you get the spider and the spider web. It looks like the spider web may have been used. Okay, anywho's, it's going to be hard to hold these. But you're going to get all three, $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. And I'm covering up the spider, probably because I don't like spiders. No. Thank you for looking at those. I appreciate it. I'm just going to lay those down. But Snuggie was crafting it up this morning. Crafting it up, not. My husband always teases me and he says, it sounds like you're saying crapping it up. Crap instead of craft. Because I'd always put jewelry in a craft lot, and he said I would always make it sound like crap lot. So Snug was crafting it up. Don't know why I just said all that. It's fine. Hand painted friendly scarecrow. I love this little guy. He would be a perfect little shelf setter. He does have dangly arms and dangly legs. The back of him is plain. He does have a hanging hole. And I just think he's just too cute with that beautiful face of his. This one is 13 by 9 when he's laid out flat. I'm totally crapping it up. And he's going to run for $10, 10 seconds. And he is running. So he could hang on the wall. He would make a good little shelf setter. Oh, and I forgot, you guys, he's signed. My apologies. He is also signed. So the person who made him signed him. Isn't that good? So good. Let me know if you'd like me to rerun him. If not, we are making our way down to number 16. So anything above number 16, if you'd like me to re-show it, please let me know in the chat. All right. The next one, hand painted. That's this guy. I like this one too. This one's also signed by the painter. So this is in the shape of a witch's hat. And it has a little bear, pumpkin, and a bat flying out of the hat. Here is the back, and it's signed. Oh, I heart these pieces so much. So this one is 7 by 9 1/8. 7 by 9 1/8. And that's going to run for $8, 10 seconds, and that is running. And I appreciate you looking at him. I just love those little rosy cheekies. I love the witch's hat too. All the things. This would actually be really good because I thought about if this doesn't sell, I could put this on my cubicle wall. You put a little pin in your wall and and hang it up on your cubicle wall. All right, number 17. Number 17 are the vintage bat trick-or-treat bags. Let's see here. And that's these here. So anyone who purchases today with me, you're going to get a treat bag in your box. One little treat bag. What I was telling everybody earlier is the treat bag that I remember growing up and actually having in my hand when I was young. I put, like, say this one you absolutely loved. You know how postcards, your vintage. Oh, here we go. So like this one here has a sleeve on it. That's what I would do is I would stick this in the sleeve And then I stick this in a flower frog, those metal flower frogs. That's how I display mine. I put them in a little protective sleeve. Um, so this one says Stephen Lawrence, made in the USA, and it has 3 bats on it. So you'll get 5 of these for $4. 5 of those for $4 in this lot. And that's going to run, whoa, $4. There we go. And you'll get a set of 5. 10 seconds, that is running. If you like the bats. And I do have multiples available. And you get a set of 5 of them for $4. Thank you for looking at those. Appreciate you. All right, up next is the Frankenstein, number 18. Frankenstein. Now, these are made of a little bit different paper. They're thinner. See how it's kind of has like that texture on there? They say trick or treat. These are from Fun World, made in the USA. And these are a little bit bigger than the bats. And these, you're going to get a lot of 7 of them. So you'll get 7 trick or treat bags for $5. And those are running. And you'll get a lot of 7. And I appreciate you looking at those. And then last but not least, the vintage treat bags that I have available are the Scarecrow. These may be my favorite. And you'll also get a lot of 7 of these. These also are a little bit thinner of a paper, and they do have some texture to them. Oh my gosh, too stinking cute. And you'll get a lot of 7. These are Fun World as well, made in the USA. And you will get 7 of them, $5, 10 seconds, and those are running. Little trick or treat bags. You'll get a lot of 7. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Please check out my store. Let me know if anything above number 20. Right now, we're working on number 20. Anything above that, please shout it out in the chat if you'd like me to re-show it. I would be happy to. Now, number 20 come out of my personal collection, out of my own kitchen, because I had to thin things out. Oh, this thing is so good. So this is a number 2. You can see the number right there. Once I get the glare off. Number 2 bean pot. This one is lidded. The lid's in my opposite hand right here. It is a beautiful stoneware bean pot. Here is the bottom. Let me go around all the way. So it does have one handle. And again, it's got that number 2 there. Here is the top. And then it will come with its lid. Here's the bottom of the lid. And then there is the top. So it is a gorgeous piece. I do have other Crocs coming in future shows. I wanted to bring them out slowly. I got to say goodbye to these pieces slowly. I have some still left, but I picked out my favorites. And this one's going to run for $18, 10 seconds. And yeah, if anyone needs that in their life. I have also used Crocs as planters. Normally I use the bigger size ones for that. Thank you for looking at that. I love it. And you can use it for its intended purpose. All right, up next, this guy. Number 21, guys, is what we're working on. This one's a USA Pottery ball pitcher, and it's a beautiful orange. Probably Hall, maybe. And I think this is the Hall that's HULL. But of course, this one is not marked, so I didn't want to say that it was Hall. You can see that there is some crazing there. There is some paint loss, some chips. I don't hate it. I kind of like this look myself, simply because it has character. Here's the beautiful pour spot. You can see the crazing on the interior. Oh, and that orange is so good. And this one's going to run for $16, 10 seconds, if there's any interest in that. And it's that color, friends. I love it so much. And I love the shape. The shape is so sexy. Well, in my eyes. Thank you for looking at that. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Number 22. Number 22 is a rabbit and skunk and spooks. So this one, I gotta pin it, is a beautiful book. Perfect for this time of year. There is a little bit of wear on this book, on the binder here, as you can see there. This was a scholastic book. I can never say that word ever, even when I was younger. Scholastic. Oh, forget it. It is handwritten in Becky. Becky Garner owned this, grade 3. Let's see here. Her name is wrote in the book 2 times. Here's the inside. Oh, I gotta be careful of that. That binder is starting to split up. This one is copyright 1967. And actually, because of that that binder, this may be a good book to repurpose, give it new life, maybe, if you wanted. Let me oh, look at that. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to quit showing the inside. Once you get it, you can explore it. It's $4 in good to fair condition. Good to fair. And that one is running for $4. And welcome in, friends. Happy Monday. We are showing Halloween and fall vintage decor this morning. Oh, number 23. If you guys see anything before number 23, shout it out. I'd be happy to show it to you. So this one is a Russ Bernie plastic miniature. Let's see here. A little jack-o'-lantern with a ghost popping out. These would be perfect for your miniature tray as well. The little jack-o'-lantern is winking. It is a plastic. It is marked there on the bottom. It's just hard to see. So this little guy is 1 3/4 inches tall. And based off of sold comps. Oh, thank you, Thrifty Roo, for hopping in, my friend. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we will see you on the other side, friend. This one's going to start for $6. $6, 10 seconds. Sold comps on these little guys, believe it or not, are almost double that, if you could believe it. And I appreciate you looking at him. He's so cute. Yay. I may just have to stick him on my miniature shelf. Number 24 is Tiara. So this is Tiara glass. These are sweet pear. Oh, I'm not going to put him up there yet. What am I doing? So the neat thing about these, you guys, is that I have the original box. They are pear burnt honey footed tumblers. I love the design on there. And I have the little pamphlet. We set that there. The pamphlet says, Dear Tiara customer. So these are a Tiara exclusive. Let's see. I had the pleasure of inspecting the packaging on your new Tiara glassware. So Helen did the inspection on these. I have a hair on my wrist that's tickling me. So it'll come with its little piece of paper, all 4 glasses, and its original box. And I love that, the pear design on there. Okay, and those are going to run for 20. I had to bring these back out. I do have these listed on another platform as well. I couldn't pass them up with their original box. I just couldn't do it. They're just too pretty. And I appreciate you looking at those. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what's next, guys. We are on number 25. And number 25 is a Williamsburg pottery. This is a jack-o'-lantern light. It does work. The cord and the light bulb that came with it does work. It does have a rolly on and off switch. Here is the jack-o'-lantern face. And then the marking is right there. Williamsburg pottery. It's a sweet little jack-o'-lantern. There's the bottom. And this little guy is, I shouldn't say little, 7 inches tall. Here it is compared to my head. And like I said, it does work. And that one's going to run for 25. 10 seconds, and that one is running. And he will be going up on another platform if it doesn't sell here through the Whatnot app. And I'm probably going to be asking close to $40 for him. All right. Thank you for looking at him. Number 26 is next. If you guys see anything above number 26 that you'd like to take a look at, please shout it out in the chat so that I can pull it back up for you. All right, let me set him down there. What did I say it was? Shouldn't say. I didn't. Oh, yeah, this guy. He's so cute. Another happy pumpkin jack-o'-lantern, hand painted. This would be a shelf setter, so you can see his legs, or his feet rather, are flush with the back part. I don't believe that he is signed anywhere. No. No signature on him, but perfect for the shelf. 8x6. 8x6. And that one is going to run for $10, 10 seconds. And he is running. So these types of pieces, you guys, they make me think of my grandma. My grandma hand painted a lot of things in her life. And I'm blessed to still have some of her pieces. But these remind me of her so much. Okay, so that is the end of my items that I have available in the fall and Halloween decor. We're starting to now to make our way into number 27 and after, which is Christmas. So again, if anybody would like me to rerun an item, don't be shy. Put the number in the chat. And you guys will have me for about another 40 minutes. About another 40 minutes you'll have me. Number 27. So number 27 is a 1950s, 1960s hard plastic ornament. That is here. Like, this makes me think of Rod Bro. Why can I not think of is it Irwin? I think it might be Irwin. So this makes me think, this piece makes me instantly think of Irwin or Rod Bro. It's not marked. It is a hard plastic, not marked. He does have a spot up here for a hanging device. Oh, there for a second, I thought I seen a mark, but I don't. But a beautiful 3 5/8 inch ornament. Definitely an early plastic, and that's running for $5. Look at that face. Ooh, kind of scurry, actually. Thank you for looking at him. Appreciate you. I'm not going to dig number 28 out. If anyone, we're going to kind of skip around a little bit. We're going to skip number 28 and 29, unless you guys want me to show it. I'd be happy to. Number 30, I have shown, this will be the 3rd time I've shown number 30. Number 30 is these guys. So these have a coating on them. They are a candle. They're a red candle with a red coating on them, and they're in the shape of a mouse. And this will be a set of 2. They're holding some holly. They are marked Village Candles out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The mice are 3 3/4 inches tall. Let me grab the other one. Now, there is some separation happening between that coating and the actual candle itself. Oh, almost dropped him. I got him. And these little guys, they're going to run for $10. Oh, 10 seconds. And those are running. If anyone likes those kitschy mice. Humble Finds by Amanda. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Monday. All right. Let's see what's next. I do have a Winner's Choice Christmas ornament, which is going to be this one right here. I'll pin it for you. If you want to take a look at the pictures, I have a few of them left. There has been some shopping done on this item, but if you spy something or if you'd like to take a closer look at them, let me know. I'd be happy to pull them out if there's interest. If not, we're going to move along to number 32. Number 32 is a tapestry pillow. And that's this one here. Now, this one is a larger sized one. I believe it is 16 by 16. It's got Santa and his reindeer on there. Look at that happy face. I do need to, there's some, like you can tell the filler is popping through. I gotta take a little yeah, what do you call those? Can't think right now for whatever reason. But this pillow is going to run for $10. 10 seconds. That one is running if there's any interest in it. Big pillow, $10. Tapestry pillow. And I appreciate you looking at him. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What is next, friends? Let's see. I'm hoping I'm not jarring my phone. I noticed that last time I was walking hard and it made the phone. Oh, operator error. Made my phone jiggle. Made you guys jiggle. All right. This one is an art glass, egg-shaped, Christmas-themed paperweight. There is a remnants of the sticker on there, and it says Crystal, made in China. And that piece is going to run for $6, 10 seconds. That one is running. Those of you that are just coming in, please check out my store. Let me know if you have any number requests. Right now, we've kind of bypassed our way. We've made our way past the fall and Halloween items, and now we're taking a look at some of the Christmas items that I have available. This one is also a candle, this next item. And he is here. He's a lot light. He's lighter in weight compared to the mice. The mice are heavier. He does have some, we're going to call it flocking, if you will, even though I don't think that that is the correct term. But you can see that he has some spotting on his crisp white areas. I don't hate it because I feel like he kind of, gives him a little bit of character. So he's not new, but nothing's new here at Tuesday's Fun Finds. There's the bottom. Everything is pre-owned, pre-loved. This one's 5 1/4 inches tall, and that's going to run for $4. If there's any interest in him. Hi, Gwen. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I'm showing my holiday decor today. All right, number 35. Number 35, I have 2 sets of Culver ballware. Hi. Then they're both stunning. They both come in their original packaging. So as you can see here, the set that I'm going to show you does come with its original box. These are marked White Christmas number 725. And these are all Culver glasses. Now this set comes with 4 different prints. You have a candle print, a Christmas tree, some festive bells, and a wreath. So this one is the candles. They all are also marked Culver. And I love this classic gold and white look. Let me show you the other 4. So here you have the wreath, and they are double-sided. Here is the tree. And they're all in great condition. Don't ever stick these in the dishwasher. These should all be hand washed. And then there are the bells. So you're going to get all 4 in their original box. Once I get my computer to work, we'll run them. It's operator error. It's not the computer's fault. So set of 4 for $24. 10 seconds. And those are running. I have a set of these with silver overlay. Ooh, yummy. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I love that. They're made so well. So good. And some of the Culver barware, it can go for very high money. It blows my mind. Some of those, well, I call them crazy designs, but they're beautiful. The next set that I have, these also come with their original box. As you can see down here, it says Very Merry Christmas. Well, you probably can't see that well, but Very Merry Christmas. These are number 321. And these all have the design on the cup 3 times. And they're all the same. And it says a very Merry Christmas. And they also say Culver down here at the bottom. So see, it's on there 3 times. And those are also gorge. And I love that frosted look. Again, make sure you hand wash these. Set of 4 original box. Those are going to run for $24. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. 24. Beautiful set of whiskey glasses. These would also make a fantastic gift, you guys. Especially if someone has a mid-century modern theme going on in their house, or they have a vintage mid-century modern tree. So good. All right, number 37. So I'm working on number 37. If you guys see anything above number 37 that you'd like to take a closer look at again, I'd be happy to rerun it. Just put the number in the chat. And I am going to be putting in everybody's box a vintage treat bag as a thank you for shopping with me, if you choose to shop with me today. So this is a House of Lloyd. Don't open till Christmas sack. It is new. Sorry for showing you my rump. There is the little card. And you can see there that it's made in Taiwan, 1988. They don't make them like this anymore, friends. This is a very heavy material. You know, when they used to make things back in the day that you could use over and over and over, that's this. And it says made in Taiwan on the back. So there's the whole bag. Got the design around it, and then it says don't open till Christmas in the center. Did I have any measurements? No. I may have to take this out of the bag at some point, I reckon. Because it's huge. Should I do it now? You guys want me to do it now? Let's see. I really don't want to. All right, we're going to run it as is. If somebody wants me to take it out of the bag, I will to get a measurement. So new old stock, that's going to run for $10, 10 seconds. And that one is running. If there's any interest. If not, we will move right along. Up next is going to be number 38. Number 38 is another early plastics. I don't believe that this is glass. An early plastics ornament. Santa ornament. And that is this one here. So when I looked with my loop, it does say Shiny Bright, made in the USA on that cap there. There is something inside this piece. I don't know if it's a paper towel or what. You can tell that it has lost some paint. Definitely has paint loss. But I don't believe this is glass. I don't believe that it's glass, but it definitely has some age to it. This one is 3 3/8 inches. That's going to run for $5. 10 seconds, and that one is running. That old world Santa. So good. Thank you for looking at him. I appreciate it. And you guys, we are on number 39. 39 next. Number 39 is an earthen earthen vessel redware pottery. This is a sweet little decorative plate. And here he is. Small amounts of crazing in there. Not bad. A nice thick redware pottery. This would make the perfect little trinket dish. It is signed on the back. And this potter is Cincinnati potter. This one's dated 1989. 1989, and that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that one is running. Hello, car. Welcome in. Please check out my store, you guys. If there are any requests, let me know. We are currently working on number 40. And actually, number 40, it comes with 2 of the vintage light bulbs that still work. And it comes with its original package. Let's see. And that's this light here. This base almost makes me think of Bakelite. It comes with its original red bulb, and it also comes with the blue one. These are marked USA. You've got that faux candle dripping on there. It does have its original cord. And like I said, it does work. And then it will come with its original box. Now the box lid is broke. So it won't have the lid to it anymore. It doesn't have the lid to it anymore. You know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Say what you mean what you say. But that's going to run for $6, 10 seconds, and that one is running. And you get both the original red bulb and blue bulb. And I appreciate you looking at that. I think this would be better in a primitive setting, honestly. I'm just going to let that cord hang. And let me make sure, okay, that bulb is up there real good and snug. All right. Up next, we have number 41. This one is an UNESCO frosted art glass Christmas tree. I know that these have been very popular the last few years. Normally, you find them in clear glass, and this one is frosted or satin. I've heard it be called both ways. It has a sticker on there, a UNESCO sticker. Look how pretty that is. And I'm using, fluorescent light. Can you imagine if the natural light come through, how pretty that would be? This one's going to run for $18. It is 8 inches tall. Again, these still seem to be popular, and they have been the last few years. I don't normally pick them up, but I decided to pick this one up because of the frosted or the satin glass. Thank you for looking at that. Up next, number 42 and number 43 are gorgeous. I think these would make excellent Christmas presents if you decided not to keep them for yourself. Oh, these are so good. So these are from a Cincinnati potterer as well. They're both signed. And these measure, this one's about 4.5 by 3.5 inches. It does come with a small wire for hanging. But here we have the 3 wise men. They're both signed by the artist. I had to look him up. This one was done in 83. And this one's going to run for $6, 10 seconds. And that is running. Gorgeous. Hi, Donna. Hi, Thrifted Heart. Hi, Megan. Welcome in, you guys. Please check out my store. We've kind of already went through the fall and Halloween items. We're making our way to Christmas at the moment. I am working on number 43. So anything above number 43, if you guys like to take a closer look at it, please shout it out in the chat. Let's see here. The next one, same potter. This one is 1981. This one is 4.5 by 4. This is the Holy Family, and that's going to also run for $6. Again, I think these would make awesome gifts this year. Beautiful. Oh, the artwork, the work put into those, so nice. All right, let me lay those down here safely. Perfect. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. All right, we are at number 44. Number 44 is kitschy, cute, makes me think of my childhood as well. This would totally be something that my grandma would make. My grandma would have totally stuffed this joy. So this is all fabric with a sweet little ruffle trim, the word joy, a beautiful red bow up there, and then the Y. It comes with the little plastic hanger on the back. This one is 18 by 9. 18 by 9 inches, $6, 10 seconds. You could hang it or just nestle it in with the rest of your holiday pillows. Oh man, this is so mean. This is my kitsch right here. I love it. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. Give me a second to hang that back up back there. Perfect. All right. Just a few more items, you guys, that we're going to show, and then I'm going to head out. I do have an appointment today. Number 45. This is super cute. So this is hand painted. I'm calling it primitive. It's a chest of drawers. Oh, these are so cute. So you have a hand painted Santa on both of the doors. You do have this sweet little drawer that pulls out. And then this hand painted is the same hand painting on the top. Here is the sides with some stars. Here is the bottom. There's my measurements. $18. Let me open the doors for you. And you could display it like this. Put some small Christmas figurines in there, whichever you would like, or leave one door open, or just leave them both shut. Or you could use it as a jewelry casket. Use it for whatever you would like. And this one is 7 by 4 by 7.5, and that's going to run for $16. 10 seconds, and that is running. And welcome in, friends. Happy Monday. Please take a look at my store catalog. Let me know if you have any number requests. Number 46 is the number that we are on. So if you see anything above number 46 that you'd like to take a closer look at, please put it in the chat. I'd be happy to go back to it. All right. Number 46 is a huge lot of wooden ornaments. These are all double-sided. I'm just going to show you a few. You can also click on the picture and let me know if they're, click on the picture to see all of them laid out. But they're all double-sided. They're all wooden. And you're going to get the whole lot, the set of 14 for $7, 10 seconds, and those are running. If there's any interest in those, I would just don't want to spill them. There you go. But if you click on the picture, you can get a better idea. Thank you for looking at those. All right, let's see what's next. Oops. Let's see. We are on number 47. Number 47 is hand-painted reindeer. And they're right here. These actually will scoot along. They are on little wheels. Hand-painted faces. Hand-painted little tail. And you get both. There's the back side. And you're going to get both of them little guys. Not signed, unfortunately, but you can definitely tell they're handmade. They're 5 inches tall, set of 2 for $6. And I appreciate you looking at those. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Up next, we have, we're going to skip let's go to number 50. Number 50 is Louisville pottery. This one is a sweet mug. Louisville pottery mug. That's right here. It's a stoneware mug. Nativity scene. Another great gift idea. There's the marking on the back. And that beauty is going to run for 10. It is 8 ounces. It's definitely heavy because of it being a stoneware. Next up, I'm going to show number 52. Number 52 is a clear glass deer. So you always see the trees, the clear glass trees, but this one is a deer. Now, these would have come in different sizes. I believe there's 3 different sizes of these. I only have the one size. There's your clear bottom. This one that I have is 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall, and that's going to run for $8. 10 seconds. That one is running. I hope you guys bookmark my upcoming shows. We have Love a Weirdo Raid Train. We Love a Weirdo Raid Train on Friday. We're on number 53. We also have coming up tomorrow, I'm going to be in the jewelry category. We're going to be doing boho Western style jewelry, all at a $2 start. I'd love for you guys to come see me tomorrow. What was I going to show next? Oh yeah, these ornaments here. Now these are filigree, silver tone filigree. You have the angel, and you have this wreath or circle with the candle on the inside with that poinsettia. And those are going to run both for $4 instead of 2. 10 seconds, those are running. And you get both. If you like those, welcome in. Happy Monday. We are running holiday decor. We were in fall and Halloween, but now we are at Christmas. I'm on number 54. If you guys see anything in my store above number 54, please shout it out. I'd be happy to jump back to it. And I believe 54, yes. That was this. So this is new old stock of some red velvet ribbon, satin ribbon. And it says here that it is 25 yards, made in the USA. If anyone needs any of that for their upcoming holiday season, that's going to run for $6. And I should probably, let me pull back a little bit of the plastic so that you can see the velvety texture. A nice, beautiful red velvet. Thank you for looking at that. All right, let's see. Not too many items left to show today. Yep, we are at number 51. Oh, did I hop? I think I hopped. I think I skipped. Number 51. I love this tin. It's so pretty. I love the candles. I love the candles and the poinsettias. And this one's a nice size. This would be perfect for a shelf. I would display it just like this. I mean, it's fun when there's a design on the side. That way you can stack them up. But I would display this one just like that. So this one was a nut and sweets tin at one point in time. Of course, it's pre-owned, pre-loved, just like everything here at Tuesday's Fun Finds. And that's going to run for $5. It is, it is 6 1/8 inch. That's going to run for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. And then I have one more item to show you guys. So please, if you have any last minute requests, shout it out. I have an appointment to get to, so I'm not going to be here very long this morning. And we are on number 55. All right, number 55. These are, I think they call it trash plastic. I like to call everything plastastic. But these are, let's see, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, right here. So these are sweet little wreaths. These are candle rings, actually. You could use them as wreaths, though. But your candle would go in here. And they are, I don't believe these are marked. But you're going to get two. Oh, they are marked right here with their vintage stickers. But you're going to get a set of two. And those are going to run for $10. $10, 10 seconds. Those are running. And this is my last item that I'm going to show today, you guys. Unless there's any number requests, please let me know. I appreciate those that have purchased with me today. I will get those items packaged up today and put into the mail tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. And thank you so much for shopping with me. I will see you guys tomorrow night for boho and Western style jewelry. And then I will see you Friday for We Love a Weirdo raid train. That's going to be super fun. If you guys love a weirdo, use the search icon, type in We Love a Weirdo, select shows, and you'll be able to bookmark all of those. So we will either see you tomorrow night or on Friday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we will see you later. Bye, guys. Let's see here.